Now, the law enforcement community and the nation mourn 4 police officers killed by a gunman. It's the 5th time this year multiple police officers have been killed in a single incident, the most in a decade. And even though it happened 2,000 miles away, News 10's Dan Klein tells us how it's making local officers rethink how they do their jobs. Dan?
Patrice, officers told me it's a sad reminder that you need to be on your guard at all times. Like it or not, to some, they're targets.
They were great officers, and we will all miss them very much.
4 officers gunned down in a coffee shop simply doing paperwork.
You just never know when it can happen, and it could easily happen here or, Terre Haute.
Law enforcement officers know they can be a target whether on duty or off. But Stoffel admits when you're not responding to a call, it can be easy to let your guard down.
I'll definitely be more on guard and, check people coming in and out of buildings and things like that.
Others say they already encourage their staff to not congregate in a public place, like the officers in Washington State did Monday.
Number one, it looks bad to the taxpayers that 4 or 5 cars are sitting having coffee together. Number 2, we're not getting our job done by patrolling.
One possible target could be the Vigo County Sheriff's Office itself. Just 2 doors, which are both unlocked, separate the outdoors from the office.
I want people to have access to me and to the sheriff's office. If somebody comes in for fingerprints, to be fingerprinted for a gun or for an accident report.
Though both men know most people see them as keepers of the peace and not as targets, Monday's incident is a reminder that can change in an instant with just one individual.
It's a big hit to law enforcement, even being that far away from here.
Sheriff Marble says mentally disturbed people have come to the office in the past, but there's always been enough officers to deal with the issue, and he doesn't want to be seen as keeping and locking people out. Back to you, Patrice.
It certainly makes you think. Thank you very much, Dan. Sheriff Marble also adds the control room for the jail is behind locked doors, so a criminal could not break in to break someone else out of jail.